Now to our COVID coverage, more and more Californians are getting vaccinated against the coronavirus, and tonight we're getting a look at where those vaccines are going into people's arms.
Despite vaccines being readily available at this point and counties, in fact, struggling to fill appointments, there are still big disparities across the Bay Area. And KRON 4's Jonathan McCall is here to explain. Jonathan.
Catherine, Ken, the numbers overall are good when you look at them, but when you break them down, you can clearly see the differences. In some Bay Area zip codes, nearly 40% of people have been vaccinated, while in other parts, nearly everyone in that zip code has been vaccinated. Doctors say in order to fully beat the COVID-19 virus, more has to be done to close the gap. New numbers show that more than 13 million Californians are now fully vaccinated against COVID-19. More than 6 million are partially vaccinated. Despite the numbers rising, the state is still running into disparities in communities, especially across the Bay Area.
It just really highlights that there's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
According to the state, areas in the Bay Area with the highest percentage of people who are partially vaccinated, the 94304 area code, which makes up part of Palo Alto and the Los Altos Hills. The Berkeley Hills zip code of 94707 isn't far behind. Both areas, which are made up of largely white affluent residents, is at near or 99% of vaccination. Treasure Island and south of the Coliseum leading the Bay Area where the least vaccines have been administered. Both areas have large minority and disproportionate communities.
There are a variety of reasons. Of course, for vulnerable communities and communities of color, we know what some of those barriers are. Some of them are structural, having to take time off of work to go and get a vaccination, or not wanting to deal with side effects and having to potentially miss work the next day.
Dr. Peter Chin Hong is with UCSF and says the numbers are a cause for concern.
It is a big, stark difference between zip code communities in the Bay Area. And when we look at the average number, it looks really good. But again, when you dig down deeper and you see these differences, again, I think they're very telling and causes us to take some pause.
Yeah. Chin Hong says in order for the threat to fully go away, leaders must find a way to close the gap in the numbers through continued messages and even possibly incentives. But he understands why many in underserved communities may be hesitant to roll up their sleeves.
Above all, I think there's still a lot of mistrust and hesitancy in some communities, and that continues to need to be addressed. I think it's not a easy situation.
Another frustrating part, according to Dr. Chin Hong, is the fact that vaccines are readily available at a number of vaccination centers, but folks simply are not going to get them. He says the next challenge will be actually going into those communities and making sure that people are indeed vaccinated. Jonathan McCall, KRON 4 News.